Howdy YouTube, it's 9 o'clock at night. It's Monday, the 2nd of June. The last video you saw of mine, I had just cut my frenulum back. It's a couple days ago. Since then, that's healed up, and I was going to go to the piercing shop in a week and get my tongue pierced, but I've pierced everything else on myself. So I decided add tongue piercing to the list. So even though I would have only had to pay $20 for a tongue piercing, since I know the piercer, I decided to put a little Oragel on my tongue and give it a shot, since I have all the jewelry and piercing needles and clamps and all that shit. So I pierced my tongue. Here's what it looks like. Pretty center for not using clamps. I tried to, but I would have had to go from the top to the bottom, and that wasn't, I was feeling it too much, so I took and went from the bottom to the top, and just had to do a little, and before I knew it, the needle was coming through the top. I only had a 16 gauge piercing needle, but I had a 14 gauge taper, so I pierced my tongue with a 16 gauge needle. Sorry, I'm watching the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre because I've never seen it, so I'm watching that. So I pierced my tongue with the 16 gauge needle, followed through with the 14 gauge taper, and pulled the taper out and followed through with the barbell through the bottom to the top, which I had to, find the hole and get it in there, which was about the stupidest thing that I did doing it myself. But high pain tolerance, I was able to follow the hole. And since my tongue was split to a point, it was pretty much just dealing with mostly scar tissue. So I wasn't actually going through too much uncharted tissue or whatever. So yep, tongue's pierced now. I gotta wait about 2 weeks probably before I go up to the 12 gauge, and I'm going to stretch up once again in the next month to an 8 gauge. Let the 8 gauge heal up for at least a month, maybe longer this time, because I think last time I took and rushed the process too fast because I'm not patient. So I'm going to make sure that the scar tissue is healed completely, and I might try to bind since I already got a split in my tongue, or I might just go straight for the cut. But if I do a little of both, I'll keep you posted. So once again, thanks for watching my video. Gonna enjoy Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and goodbye.